Can DNA testing reveal connections to Viking history? Imagine holding a key that could unlock secrets from over 1,000 years ago. Could a simple DNA test do that? Well, it turns out it can help us learn about Viking roots and their travels. DNA testing can show if someone has ancestors from the Viking Age, which lasted from around 800 to 1100 years ago. Scientists look for specific genetic markers that are common in Scandinavian populations like Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. These markers are called WA-DNA haplogroups and autosomal DNA. WA-DNA is passed from father to son, so it helps trace paternal lines, while autosomal DNA comes from all ancestors and gives a broader picture. Researchers have studied ancient Viking remains and compared their DNA with modern people. They found that Vikings were not all the same genetically. Some had Scandinavian roots, but others had ancestry from southern and eastern Europe and even Western Asia. This shows Vikings were a diverse group, not just a single type of people. Interestingly, some individuals buried with Viking artifacts were genetically linked to local populations, like the Picts in Scotland, rather than Scandinavians. This suggests that Viking identity was more about culture and lifestyle than just genetics. When it comes to migration, DNA studies reveal patterns. For example, Danes mainly settled in England, Norwegians traveled to Ireland, Iceland, and Greenland, and Swedes moved into the Baltic region. These routes match historical records of Viking raids, trade, and exploration. For people today, DNA testing can help discover if they have Viking ancestors. If your family comes from regions once influenced by Vikings, your DNA might carry some of these ancient markers. But it's important to remember that Viking identity was complex. It involved cultural adoption and not just genetics. So, DNA results are a piece of the puzzle, not the whole story. Overall, DNA testing offers a fascinating way to connect with Viking history. It can show how Vikings moved and mixed with other populations, leaving a genetic legacy across Europe and beyond. If you're curious about your own Viking roots, a DNA test could be a fun and informative step to explore your past.